the regular village board meeting for February 3rd to order at 6 p.m. Please rise and welcome Scout Troop 90 to post the colors.
Color guard attention. Color guard forward march. Scout hand salute. Color guard halt. Color guard across the colors. Color guard post the colors. Will you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Will you please, color guard reform. Color guard about face. Color guard forward march. Color guard halt. Color guard dismiss.
Thank you. Great job. Excellent. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Certainly. Trustee Howe?
Here.
Trustee Shaw is absent. Trustee Strauss? Here. Trustee Stein?
Here.
Trustee Gary?
Here.
And Trustee Brown is absent.
Thank you. We do have a quorum. Do we have any public comment?
There is no public comment.
No public comment. We'll go to consent agenda. Madam Clerk, please read items A through E on consent agenda. We are going to pull item F to under new business.
No problem. Item A, approval of the minutes of January 20th, 2026, regular village board meeting. Item B, approval of the bills for payment from January 10th, 2026 to January 23rd, 2026 in the amount of $1,088,224.74. Item C, approval of a resolution declaring certain personal property of the village of Wauconda to be surplus property, wheat harvester. And item D, approval of a resolution for maintenance under the Illinois Highway Code appropriating motor fuel tax funds for the purchase of rock salt. And item E, approval of a resolution declaring certain personal property of the village of Wauconda to be surplus property, 2018 Ford Explorer.
Thank you. Any of the items A through E need to be moved or removed on consent agenda? Hearing none, any questions on items A through E on consent agenda? Hearing none, may I have a motion and a second to approve consideration and consent agenda and approve items A through E on the consent agenda by unanimous vote.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Howe?
Yes.
Trustee Strauss?
Yes.
Trustee Stein?
Yes.
And Trustee Gary?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion does carry. We're going to go to item F under new business, which is approval of a resolution authorizing the waiver of competitive bidding and the procurement of a 2023 Ford Escape from Victor Ford. And Mr. Masson, can you speak to that?
Yes, this is the replacement of a vehicle for the Community Development Department that's primarily used by our building inspector and for code enforcement purposes. We had a hand-me-down Ford Explorer that needs significant repairs, so our Community Development Department has gone out and looked for used vehicles to make sure that we stay under what's budgeted this year. So they were able to find one at Victor Ford. So this requires a waiver of bidding to do that, and to be able to, and that requires a supermajority.
And we have it's in the budget.
It's in the budget, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, it'll be under budget with the trade-in with the one that you just approved, the surplus property. Yeah.
Any questions regarding item F? We have a motion and a second to approve item F, which was under the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Excuse me, Trustee Stout, Howe?
Yes.
Trustee Strauss?
Yes.
Trustee Stein?
Yes.
And Trustee Gary?
Yes.
And Staff Mayor. Oh, and Mayor Zodi.
Yes.
Thank you.
Motion does carry. On to item A under new business. Consideration and approval of an ordinance amending section 119.29 of the Village Code by adjusting the number of authorized liquor licenses for Lucky Danny's. Administrator Mattson.
Thank you, Mayor. So Lucky Danny's has requested to move from a Class C, which is beer and wine, to a Class A license, which is full liquor. So this is just eliminating that Class C license and creating a new Class A license for them.
Any questions? Hearing none, may I get a motion and a second to approve item A under new business?
So moved?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Howe?
Yes.
Trustee Strauss?
Yes.
Trustee Stein?
Yes.
And Trustee Garrett?
Thank you. Motion does carry. On to item B, consideration and approval of an ordinance amending section 119.29 of the village code by adjusting the number of authorized liquor licenses for seller 109. Mr. Mattson.
Thank you. So the owners are opening a new speakeasy event lounge at 109 South Main Street. So they have requested a Class A liquor license. They received a conditional use permit approval by the village board at the last meeting. So this was just creating a new liquor license in the village code.
Thank you. Any questions? Hearing none, may I get a motion and a second to approve item B under new business?
So moved. Second.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Howe?
Yes.
Trustee Strauss?
Yes.
Trustee Stein?
Yes.
And Trustee Garrett?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion does carry. There is no old business tonight. On to the mayor's reports. First, I'd like to welcome Samantha Sam Redmond to our village, as she is our new Assistant Director in Community Development. She was the senior planner for the city of Des Plaines prior to this, and welcome aboard. You are in good company. So, welcome. I'd like to recognize the following staff members on their February work anniversaries. Christopher Galvan at 21 years. Dustin Buffington at 20 years, which we will present his 20-year challenge plan at the next board meeting. Frank Burton at 2 years, and Joni Berg at 2 years. Also, there was a great article in the Daily Herald last week regarding the progress of the now gone old Fifth Third Bank building. The work is finally progressing. Urban Wood Design will be out next week, Wednesday, with their machines to mill the oak trees into slabs for repurposing. So it's progressing quite well there. I'd also like to congratulate Rod, the former CEO of Synergy, as he retired in December. They now have a new CEO, Kevin Collins, and we have a meeting set up with him and his team the week of the 17th. And it's economic interest time. As you know, they're due in 1st of May, so just giving you a reminder there. And that's all I have on the trustee comments and committee reports. Trustee Howe.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Sam, welcome. Look forward to working with you. And keep an eye out in the next week or so for an announcement about a tentative opening date for the Grand.
Thank you.
That's all I have.
Thank you. Trustee Strauss.
There's a big game Super Bowl party at the American Legion Hall. There's a $10 cover charge, but that does include food and beverage specials, and that is from 5 to 10, obviously, this Sunday, please.
Perfect. Thank you. Trustee Stein.
No comments.
Trustee Gary.
Just want to welcome you, Sam, here, and we're just really happy to have you. So thanks for being part of our team. That's all I have.
Thank you. I'm going to get a motion and a second to go into executive session for the purpose or lease of real property for the use of the public body, including meeting held for the purposes of discussing whether a particular parcel should be acquired and adjourn directly from executive session.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Trustee Howe?
Yes.
Trustee Strauss?
Yes.
Trustee Stein?
Yes.
And Trustee Garrett?
Yes.
Thank you. Motion carries at 6:08. That concludes our regular village board meeting.
6:07 last time.